have you ever had a pregnancy scare? Have I been cheated on? Yes, I've been cheated on. Hey y'all, it's LorMadii and it's like I said, because I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A because I realized I never really do Q&As on my channel. I do like little, you know what I'm saying? I never really did Q&A. But yeah, so I realized I never really do Q&As on my channel. So I'm about to, I feel like it's this thing right here on my shirt, but like, I don't care, don't look at it. But yeah, so I never really do Q&As on my channel, so I'm about to do one right now. And I just got a few questions or whatever, so I'm going to answer them. And this intro don't gotta be that long. Okay, right into this video, and I'm going to answer the questions. They're on my computer because I transferred them to my computer because like I recorded my phone, like duh. So they're all on my computer. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, so first question: are you still in school? Yes, I am in school. I took fall semester off because I don't know, like, school be kicking my ass. Like, school be kicking my ass. So I had to take fall semester off because I just needed a break. I just needed some time to really just focus on me and the things that I want to do. And I was able to start my business back up and just like really regroup myself and my thoughts because I wasn't stressed about school. But I will be heading my black ass back to school in the spring semester, which starts in January. So because I got goals and I still got to complete those goals, but it's not a problem with taking a break. Like, I needed a break. But yeah, so that's what school is all about. But I am still in school. I'm not in school right now, but I'm still on a track to be in school. Like, I didn't completely say fuck college. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Next question: do you want kids? Yes, I do. It's like, I do. I want kids. I know for a fact I want a daughter. Like, I really want a daughter. Like, I want a little mini me running around here, you know, terrorizing the streets like me, for real. Like, I want a daughter. I already have her name picked out and all of that. Only thing I don't have is her father. Like, but yeah, I definitely do want kids. And I don't want them like tomorrow, next year, the year after that. Probably when I'm like 24, 25, I feel like that's when I want to like have a baby. I mean, if I was to get pregnant now, I don't know what I would do, honestly, because of all the stuff that I do have envisioned, and a child is not in my vision in this season. But I don't know. But I do want a daughter. I mean, you know what I'm saying? At the most, I see myself having 3 kids. That's it. 3. That's it. My mama only got 2, so when I had that 3rd one, she's gonna be looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. But I see myself having 3 kids. I see myself being a mom of 3. Like, I feel like that's cute for real. Like, I'll have 2 of one gender and 1 of another gender. Hopefully that's how it works out, or something like that. I don't know. If I have twins on my first go around, I'm not having no more. Okay? Period. Next question: relationship status. My relationship status is simple. I'm single. That's just that. I'm single, motherfucking single. Yeah. So that's just that. Am I looking to mingle? I don't know. Like, no, not really. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm really not like putting myself out there. Like, I'm not advertising to the world that I'm single and I'm looking for a nigga. No, like, I'm not putting it out there like that, because I'm really not. Like, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm enjoying me and my space, and whatever happens, but I'm single. That's just that. Next question: where are you from? I'm from Baltimore. Well, that's where I live. I was born in PA though. And I lived there up until I was like 5, 8. Yeah, I think I was like 8. Yeah, so I was born in PA and I lived there till I was like 8. But even still, me being born in PA, every freaking summer I was in Baltimore. This was literally my second home. I was going back and forth because this is where my mother was born and raised. So I was going back and forth. For real, literally, I only went to school in PA. Like, that was just that, for real. I have a childhood there, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. But I claim Baltimore because that's all I really know, for real. That's what I know. Like, that's what I know. I don't know much about PA because I was young. But life goals. My life goals, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna get y'all hip for them. So I definitely see myself being an entrepreneur. I never seen myself really being an entrepreneur before because like I just feel as though like it just requires too much dedication, and sometimes I don't like to be dedicated to something, but I definitely see myself becoming an entrepreneur in some form of fashion. So right now I do have a candle business, and my candle business makes me so happy when I'm like actually putting in the work for it. So I really see my candle business like, you know, coming from super duper small business to medium business, you know what I'm saying, running on a nice level scale, getting customers and things like that, and actually me putting in effort into my candles because I actually really do enjoy making them. I love anything creative, and I feel like you can be really creative with candles. Like, I really like it. So that's one of my life goals, to take my business from small to like a medium, you know, right now. I'm not saying that I want to upscale my business to a grand candle business. Honestly, the reason why I'm saying that is because I feel like this is just a start and me getting my foot into something else. I don't know what it is yet, but if my candle business was to upscale and just magically turn into this really big candle business, I wouldn't be mad, you know what I'm saying? But that's not one of my life goals, to get a big candle business. But right now, you know, a life goal for me is to get it from small to medium, if that makes sense. One of my major life goals though is to continue to do YouTube and really be a YouTuber. Like, I really love doing YouTube. Like, I don't want to have to work a job. I want to be able to just do YouTube all day. YouTube, whatever it is I'm doing, I want to take my YouTube so serious. And I've been saying this since middle school, but like, I really want to be a YouTuber. That's one of my biggest life goals, to be on YouTube all day, every day, just doing whatever. Whether it's making videos, talking to y'all, being on YouTube live, whatever the case may be, I want to be a YouTuber. I wouldn't necessarily say, oh, I'm pressed to be an influencer. That's not what it is. I really want to just do YouTube. I love being in front of the camera. I love acting. I've always loved acting, all that type of stuff. So that's something I, you know, want as a life goal. Another life goal is I'm in school, y'all. I am in school to become a nurse. Yeah, so that's a life goal for me. That's a life goal because I feel like it's going to be a big accomplishment to say, like, I finished school, I went through school, I got my nursing degree, I passed my NCLEX, and I'm a registered nurse. That's more of a, damn, I did it type of life goal. Not like I wouldn't even say something I really want to do. It's more of a, I want to have a plan B, something to fall back on, and also something to make my family proud, because I know that would make my dad so happy. That would make my mom so happy. That would make my, like, literally everybody in my family in a way, like, really proud. Like, oh, she really did that. Like, she really went and became this nurse, you know what I'm saying, an actual registered nurse. Like, she's actually doing big shit, you know. But my real passion, what I'm really passionate about, is YouTube. I really do want to be a big YouTuber, and you know, whatever happens from YouTube, but I really want to just be able to take that serious. I want to be able to quit my job and just work, do YouTube, but I ain't gonna do that right now because that's not logical. But those are some of my life goals, you know, just to be the best me that I can be. I want to travel with no worries. I want to just be able to be like, I'm not feeling the weather here, Dubai. I'm not feeling the weather here, Turks and Caicos. I'm not feeling the weather here, Tulum. You feel me? Like, that's how I want to be. That's how I want to be. Next question. Have you ever had a pregnancy scare? Sorry, y'all, my little sister over there. But yes, I mean, I feel like that's normal. When you're doing the do and you're not using protection and you're not on birth control, that happens. Like, that just happens. Literally, it just happens. Like, you just always be scared. Like, y'all always be scared, for real. And you should always have that scare, because anything can happen, you feel me? Anything can happen. But I've never had one where though, like, oh my god, I had to get an abortion or anything like that. No, like, I never had a scare like that. But like, my period be playing games, for real. Like, she like to play tricks with my mind. So have I popped out a few pregnancy tests? Yes, because I need to know what's going on. And then my period making me spend money, because as soon as I do that, I come on the next day. Every single time. And I hate that shit. Because why you just made me spend $20 on a box of tests? And I don't never get the little cheap ones. I always get the clear blue ones that literally tell you what it is and what it ain't. Because I don't got time to be interpreting nothing wrong. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Next one. What made you start a YouTube? So, okay. I've had 3 YouTube channels in the cycle of my life. My first YouTube channel was actually like in middle school, like 6th grade. And I used to make my brat dolls like fashion show shit. And I wanted to do that so bad. I thought that was so cool, like how they would do that. But people didn't participate. So I was like, fuck y'all. I'm gonna become this kind of YouTuber, you feel me? Like a beauty influencer YouTuber. And then that's what I was doing from like 6th grade, well 7th grade to like 9th grade. But I never was consistent enough to really, get my... If I was consistent from 7th grade, I would be motherfucking booming. Like, I'm just telling you, I know I would be booming. I know I would be booming. Like, for real. But I just wasn't ever consistent. Because I don't know. Like, I just never had consistency with stuff. Like, that's one of my biggest problems. Like, I'll really take on a task and be A1 at that task. But as soon as, like, little stuff get in the way, I just instantly don't be consistent with stuff. But it's always been a passion of mine to be YouTube. So I know that YouTube is great and something I really want to do because I always come back to it. Like, it always draws me back in and I always want to do it. Now I don't want to just do it for the money. I don't want to just do it for the clout. Like, it's dead ass something I really like to do. I like sitting in front of the camera talking to myself because I'm talking to y'all at the same time. You know? Like, it make me feel more normal to talk to myself because I know people watching. Yeah. But yeah, the reason why I started a YouTube is because I literally talk to myself. Like, literally. Like it's almost like this bitch need to be in a psych home because that's ridiculous how much I talk to myself. But I don't care. Like, it is what it is. So I'd rather share my thoughts and experiences with people who I know give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't, you're still watching. So yeah, that's what really made me start YouTube. Like, I also feel like I have went through a lot of things and I go through a lot of things currently now growing up. So I went through a lot and I continue to go through a lot of things that I feel like other people can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have a big sister. Everybody don't have that person that they can run to or like, go to for advice. That's what I want my channel to be. I want my channel to be like, oh, I'm comfortable enough to go straight comment on her YouTube video, ask her this, or I'm straight to go DM her, ask her whoop-de-whoop, and you know what I'm saying? And I'll share it anonymously and we'll talk. Because I'm pretty sure if you have that experience, so does 1,000 other girls. And if I can relate to one of those 1,000 girls, then I'm cool for real. Even a boy, like, it doesn't matter. Any type of relatability that you find on my channel, like, that's just what it is. Like, I like to be relatable. The fuck? Do you like girls or would you ever date a girl? No, sorry. Nothing against people that do, do you, boo. But me, I would never date a girl. Like, I could never date a girl. First of all, I just feel as though one of the reasons why I'm not domestic in my relationships is because I feel like girls shouldn't hit boys and boys shouldn't hit girls, But if I was in a relationship with a girl, I'm gonna smack the fuck out that girl if she start talking shit. I'm gonna bang the fuck out her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not nice. That's not good to say. That's actually like terrible fucking bull. Like, don't be like that. But I just know me. Like, we're literally the same gender. So I feel like if you've been disrespectful to me, I'm just gonna bop the shit out your dumb ass. Like, I just feel as though, what's stopping me? You know what I'm saying? What's stopping me? Like, violence is never the answer. Don't be violent to your partner, whether it's a boy or girl. But I just feel as though, like, if I find out you're playing with me, I'm going to be more enticed to hit you because you're a female. And I feel as though, like, we equal. We here. A boy is like, all right, if I hit you, you might knock my dumb ass out for real. And then, but a girl, bitch. What's not clicking, Steven? Like, what's not clicking, Stephanie? Like, yeah, so, I don't know. I just don't think I could date a girl because I feel like it would just be bad. And I don't like females. Like, I got my friends because I love my friends. And my friends love me. And that's just how we click. But I don't really like girls. Like, I don't really like two people on a period at the same time because that's what's going to happen. Just no, I can't. Like, I'm sorry. I really be thinking like that. Like, damn, I will not be able to deal with that. I cannot, like, I don't even like dealing with myself sometimes. Like, why would I want to deal with another female? Like, no. Like, I need some testosterone, some testes. Stop. You feel me? What the fuck? No. Have you ever cheated? I have never cheated. I'm not a cheater. I do not cheat. I do not like cheating. If you cheat, you're a fucking loser and you suck balls. I don't like cheaters. I hate people who cheat. I do not like cheating. Cheating is one of my biggest pet peeves in life. Do not cheat. Like, me, personally, I don't cheat. And I feel like my spouse shouldn't cheat on me. Because if you want to cheat, break up with me. Fuck. Leave me. I'd rather you leave me than you cheat on me. Because that hurts. How could you tell me you love me and you cheat? What the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah. No. I've never cheated. Like, I'm not even ready to sit here and lie. Like, I'm not ready to sit here and try to act like, oh, I'm so perfect. I've never cheated. Like, I never cheated on no nigga. Have I been cheated on? Yes. I've been cheated on. But I never cheated. We just gonna leave that there. Most toxic trait. My most toxic trait. I really think my most toxic trait is my intuition. Honestly, because like my intuition is so strong, and if I start feeling something, I have to get. If I got something on my chest, I'm gonna get it off me. Like if I start feeling something, I have to go with it. Like I can't just ignore that shit because it literally eats me up inside if I don't. So yeah, like if I feel like, oh, you doing something behind my back, I'm gonna go FBI agent that shit and find out. And if it's not that deep, then I ain't gonna trip. But if it is, you're done. Like you're fucking done, and I'm gonna say something to you. It's that simple. But like, yeah, I don't know. That's my most toxic trait. I really do be on some FBI shit, and I really do be finding out every motherfucking thing. Another toxic trait, I don't know. I'm not really a toxic person. I don't like to be toxic. Like I feel like that shit is so uncalled for, too old for that. But another toxic thing is though, I really do have a communication problem. To the simple fact that like I like to hold in my emotions. That's one. I think that's really one of my big. I think that's even more bigger than the FBI shit. Cause I really do this a lot, and I really do notice it. Like if I'm feeling some type of way, or something has made me upset, or something, or I'm feeling cringy or awkward, I will dead ass just like shut the fuck down and shut the fuck up and eat all that shit. Like I won't say nothing about it for real, and I'll just be quiet, and it'll just be eating me up. And when I get in my own space, I start talking to myself like, oh bitch, you know that made you mad, you know that bothered you, you know that hurt your feelings, you know that blah blah blah. Like I'll start internalizing it, and I'll start to drive myself crazy with that, because I really be feeling some type of way low key, and I just will not talk about it or speak on it, because I don't know, I don't like for nobody to try to invalidate my feelings. One, so if you moving in the type of speed that's gonna give me, oh, you about to try to make me seem like I'm crazy or I do too much, I dead ass will just shut the fuck up and not care. Just take that shit alone. Like I'll just take that shit for what it is. I'll just take that shit on my own. Like I will not keep talking about it, because what the fuck I'm talking about it for, you know? That's how I see it. That's how I carry it. I'ma just shut the fuck up. For you. Next question. Do you believe in fighting? Yes. I don't care. I do. Sometimes you gotta knock a bitch out. Like I feel like yes, no, violence is not the answer. You know, sometimes you can handle things differently, but sometimes you have to knock a bitch the fuck out, because bitches don't get it sometimes. Like they just will keep picking and picking and picking until you like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then they leave you alone for real. Like I'm not saying that you should just go plucking every fucking body. Like you should just be a bully and pluck people. No, but like sometimes you do have to tussle. Like it's that simple. Like if my child was to come home and be like, Mom, this girl want to fight me, blah, 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 I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, tell the principal. Yeah, so my daughter came home and she was like, Mom, this girl want to fight me, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, go tell the principal, go tell the school. Like, no, I'm going to be like, oh, pluck that bitch. Like, that's wrong. I don't know. I just grew up in a household where as though it's never be scared of nobody. Don't ever be timid. Don't ever let nobody put fear in your heart, because y'all all pump the same blood, baby. Y'all, we pump the same blood. We pump the same blood. That means that I'm not scared. Like, bitch, you can't put fear in my heart, because what are you gonna do? Only thing that you can do is beat me up, and I'm not gonna let you beat me up. Like, what the fuck? Only thing you can do is kill me. Like, you can put a gun to my head, then that's different. That's diff. But like, fighting, fist, bitch, yeah, I'm gonna tussle every single time, because I don't give a fuck. But it do become really immature when you get to a certain age and you're like, why am I still fighting with bitches? You know what I'm saying? But it depends on the circumstance of the situation, because sometimes some stuff don't need a reaction, but then some stuff really do be like, all right, bitch, you disrespectful as fuck. I gotta put my hands on you, because now it's like, you know, I don't know, maybe that's a bad mindset, but that's the mindset I still got, and I really do think I'm gonna have that mindset forever, because I'm not no bitch. I think that's really a Baltimore mentality. Like, I mean, it's some bitches here, but like, I really do think like that's a Baltimore mentality. Like, what made you want to start a candle business? I feel like candles really have a good profit, and I feel as though like the money you make making a candle, like I feel like it's a really good margin. The margins are really good with candles. Like the money you put in, you're gonna make that really right back. Like you are like it's really the margins are really good for candles. Another reason why I like stuff that smells good. Everybody likes candles. Like I like being creative. I like trying new shit. I like doing new stuff. Like I like things that are different. Like I like to go outside the box. So that's what I'm starting to do with my candle business, and I like putting stuff together. And I don't know, it's soothing. Like it's really calming. Like actually when I really get into my candles and start actually making them, and I'm not rushing the order, but I actually am like making them to build up my inventory. I actually have a lot of fun. I put on music, I be chilling. Like it's really therapeutic as fuck, and they smell so good. Like yeah. Do you have a tattoo? I actually have one tattoo. Well, you can say two, but it's really one. It's behind my ear. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll show y'all a picture. I don't know if y'all can see it. I got two butterflies behind my ear. The reason I got those two, I always wanted butterflies. I always knew I wanted that tattoo. But what really made me get it was both of my aunts passed away in the same year. So it was like both of them are my butterflies. And what's so crazy is when they passed away, before I got these two tattoos, it was a butterfly, a dead butterfly. No, it wasn't. It was dead. It did die. It was a dead butterfly sitting outside our front door at my mom's house, and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so like it was so freaking pretty, but it was literally on the doorstep, and the wing was broken, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that like what? I've never seen like a butterfly on our doorstep. Like I've never seen that, so I was like, wow. Then almost a week later, it was another butterfly, and her wing was, its wing was broken, and it was dying. Like it wasn't dead. It was trying so hard to fight and so hard to fly, but like, it could not. So I picked it up and I put it in the grass, because I didn't want it to be on the walkway and nobody to step on it. So I put it in the grass, and I don't know if it died or I can't remember, but its wing was broken. And I was like, wow, that's so crazy. So I really was encouraged to get those two butterfly tattoos, because I feel like those were my aunts talking to me, and they were two completely different butterflies. So I feel like those are my aunts telling me they got me and they're watching me. And yeah. How many piercings do you have? I have my industrial, my second hole, my first hole. I got two cartilage piercings, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piercings. I want my surface triggers. I was supposed to get it today, but I've been bluffing. Like I be bluffing hard as a bitch, because I just don't want that shit to reject and be ugly. But I don't think it will. I just be scared. But yeah, so I have 5 piercings all together. The only other one I want is I want my third hole, and I want my surface triggers, and I'm gonna be done. I'm not putting no more holes in my body. And then I do want another tattoo though. I want my grandmother name with a rose. I'm gonna show y'all right here what tattoo I'm talking about. And then I also want to wear clarity right here. I don't know, I just feel like I really want that, like on my arm right here. Clarity, boom, in red. How old are you? I am 21. I'll be 22 in, I was about to say January. Bitch, my birthday is not in January. I'll be 22 in February 11th to be exact. My deuce is February 11th. Yeah, boy. Do you believe in karma? Yes, I believe in karma. I believe in what goes around comes the fuck back around to you. I've seen karma hit a lot of people that have done me wrong bad. Like, bad, baby. But I also believe that karma comes back to me too, you know. I might not realize what it is or what it's from, but I do believe in karma. I do believe that what you put out into the earth, you get back. Because you just can't be evil and mean to people and think that that shit's not gonna come back to you. I don't even care what people think. Like, people probably think like, oh, bad stuff never happens to bad people. It be happening to them. You just don't see it, but it be happening. It be happening. But yeah, I definitely believe in karma. I definitely believe it's just certain things you just can't do to certain people and think that like you're going to get away with that, because you're not. If you could pick one, would you rather have infinite money or unending love? I don't even know why I'm thinking about this. I'm not ready to hold y'all. I would rather have infinite money. And I know it's probably like selfish as fuck, but like, I love myself. I don't need nobody else to love me. Like love is a dangerous drug. Love hurts, period. Why would I want something to hurt me? Undyingly, like forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess if it's like that, like I guess it's really true love. But at the same time, like, no. Like I don't really care. Like I dead ass would rather just have money. Like I'd rather be able to be like, oh, you know, I'm ready to hop on a jet for real and do me. Like, that's my love. Like, I don't need you to love me. Like, I don't need you to love me. I don't need you to love me. Like, I don't need nobody to love me. Like, I don't know what is to be expected of that. I don't need nobody to love me though. Like, I feel like if that was to happen today, if somebody was to come to me and tell me pick a card, pick infinite money or unending love, I'm going to pick the money, because based off my experiences with love, I just would rather have money. I'm going to be unendingly in love with the motherfucking money, because money makes the motherfucking world go round, and that's just that. You can't do anything if you're broke. Please tell me. What am I going to buy with love? And people be like, money can't buy happiness. Bitch, when I'm broke, I'm upset. When I'm broke, I'm not happy. So no, I can't buy happiness, but it gets pretty damn close. I don't know what y'all be talking about. Y'all be smoking. Yeah. Last thing that made you cry. I was PMSing like 3 days ago, and that's why my lashes are off, because I was crying bad. Like, I was crying bad. Like, I can't really tell y'all why I was crying. I don't really want to talk about why I was crying. It's really hectic. Story time coming soon though, in the future, just not right now. But I can't even tell y'all why I was crying. But yeah, a lot of things was building up in my soul, and I had to release them because I was ready to come my period. And whenever I'm ready to come my period, I turn into a bitch. And I'm talking about like a sad, sappy, crybaby ass bitch. I hate it, but it happens. So yeah, just keep in mind, story time coming soon on the last thing that made me cry. Like, all of it. Okay. Who was your crush? I don't have a crush. I'm not crushing on nobody. I don't have a crush. Like, I don't know. Me, I'm my crush. Money is my crush. That's what I'm focused on right now. Get into my motherfucking bag. But yeah, I don't have a crush. Like, I don't really have one. I don't care to have one. I just feel like a boy is not my mindset right now. Like, I've been through so much in the past year dealing with the male species that I don't want to deal with it no more. So that's not my mindset at all. Like, I'm fucking chilling. Literally, when I say I'm chilling and doing me and do what I want to do, I'm chilling. Like, that's just that. That's my mindset, and that's how I'm going to keep it. Next question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I will be 26. Okay, so I forgot to mention, in my life goals, I really do want to own an apartment building somewhere, either in Atlanta, Baltimore, PA, somewhere where I've had an impact and been. I want to own an apartment building, and I want it to be low income too, because like, I just feel like that's just, I want it to be a low income apartment, but I still want to own it. I want my name to be owner of the complex. The fuck? But yeah, so I want to get into real estate. I definitely want to get into wholesaling and things like that. So in 5 years, I hope that that's what I'm doing. I hope I'm at least a year established in that, and I have some, experience and some background knowledge with wholesaling, with getting into having an apartment complex. I wanted to have that by 24, but the path that I'm on right now is not that path. I don't never know what can happen, because I could wake up tomorrow and be on that path, but I really don't know. But right now, I'm going to still save that goal for 24, but if it doesn't happen by 24, 26 is fine with me. I just want to be able to know that I accomplished something I've been talking about for a long time. But that's one of my goals. In 5 years, I hope to see myself married, you know, living my best life, maybe a child or two, you know, and I'll be 26, like it's 26. I'll definitely be doing something with nursing. I don't think I want to be a full-time nurse because I want to be a full YouTuber, but I want to have an equal balance between both because I'm definitely going to make nursing videos, things like that. But I want to have a career. I want to have everything established. You know, I just want to be happy. I just want to be me. Like, I want to live the lifestyle I know that I am capable of living. I want to be everything I want to be, you know. I want to fully be me. That's just that. I want to fully be able to be me. Pizza or, last question, and this is so crazy that it's the last question because it's so dry, but pizza or wings? I'm gonna go with wings. I mean, I fuck with pizza, but like, I'm gonna eat wings more than I'm gonna eat pizza. Like, I don't know, wings just be hitting better. But yeah, so that's the last question on the list. I hope you guys enjoyed. I never really did a Q&A on my channel before, and I realized that, so I was like, I gotta answer some questions, you feel me? If y'all have any more questions or y'all want to get to know me even more, comment them down below, and I will be happy to do another Q&A. I'll probably do another one of these Q&A updates in probably like December or something like that. So y'all got any real questions or y'all want to know anything, comment that down below and get y'all questions ready. Y'all can DM me, and I'll just save the questions too. But I'll also post a little poll thing on my Instagram when I decide to do another Q&A. Maybe I'll do an even juicier Q&A, like actually like juicy questions and like assumptions and shit like that. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And ItsLorMadii out.